Alright, now I wanted to make this quick video because now there is something I'm not liking from what I'm seeing right now. Alright, where's my phone? Alright, now I just got home from work. I was checking my Facebook, checking my feeds and everything, until suddenly I came across an article saying that the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is a time exclusive for the PS4. Now, I'm not liking that idea, because now here's why. You see, when Crash first started with the PlayStation, we know him as a PlayStation character. He's more faced to PlayStation. Like Mario's more faced to Nintendo, Sonic is more faced to Sega. And these are their mascots. Sony needed a mascot. And what we brought up? Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was the original mascot for the PlayStation for Sony. And was created by Naughty Dog. As you can see, I am a PlayStation fan because I'm wearing my PlayStation hat right now. To show you that I'm more a fan to this. Now, I find this article completely garbage. Because, here's why. Sony teamed up with Activision to have Crash only exclusive to the PS4. Because remember, he started off as a PlayStation. He never started off an Xbox. He never started off on any Nintendo's platform consoles. Because here's what happened. Alright, back in the 90s, Universal as a studio actually owned Crash. What they did was, they went to Sony and had a contract to only publish 3 games for them. Now, of course, Sony did not own Naughty Dog until, I believe, till 2001, I believe. Because Naughty Dog was the original creators. So, Sony signed the contract and made a deal to make only 3 games for Universal as a studio. Now, Sony asked Naughty Dog to make the game for them. So they did. And then, back then, we have Crash Bandicoot 1, which was a success. It sold pretty well. Crash Bandicoot 2 sold amazing. 3, outstanding. And Team Racing, OMG. Those were amazing games. Now back to the Insane Trilogy. Now, here's the thing. Take the moment to think about this, everybody. If Sony never partnered with Activision wouldn't bother doing an anniversary for Crash. I mean, the Insane Trilogy would never happen. Bringing Crash to Skylander could happen, but making the Insane Trilogy, remastering the 3 games, wasn't gonna happen. I could see it, because here's why. Activision is too busy focusing on their main game. Obviously, Call of Duty, Skylander. Those are their main games now. That's all they ever focus on. As you can see, hold on a second. As you all remember from my unboxed video, I got the figure. Why did I get this? I didn't care for the Skylander game. I just wanted the figure because I was so happy that this character was coming back. See, remember, Sony teamed it up to bring this character back to us, back to our hearts, because the fans would not stop talking about a new Crash game. Of course, after all these years, we've been asking Sony to buy the rights, so that way Crash can be back to where he belongs. Because remember, like I said, I know I said it once, I know I said it twice, but you know what, I don't care, I'll say it again. Crash is a PlayStation exclusive character. Remember, the original mascot. I don't care if Kratos is the new mascot, I don't care if the character from Uncharted is the new mascot. I don't care. This is the main mascot to me. Of course, it is the main to you all too. We all grew up with this character on the PlayStation platform for all these years. I'll tell you this. I will admit, Crash the Wrath of Cortex did okay. I mean, it was an okay game. I mean, it kept that original platform style, Crash Bandicoot. Then they came out with Nitro Kart. It was pretty cool. I mean, I never played it. I never played the Wrath of Cortex. But when I saw gameplays of it, it looked pretty good. I saw all the gameplays of the games. The only Crash game I did play was the Tag Team Racing, which was on the PSP. That was a good game. And of course, I do love Twin Sanity. I never played it, but I saw gameplay of it, and I found it a very good idea to make an open world for Crash Bandicoot. But then again, time exclusive? Are you all okay with that? I know it would make a better sale for Crash, put them all on all these consoles. That is understandable, to make the sales more better. But I know, because I know I'm a little bit confusing people right now about saying all this, but I just want to be clear. I don't really believe this article. I mean, it's on. Hold on, let me get to it. It's on GameSpot, saying that Insane Trilogy launched first on PS4, and the article saying Crash Bandicoot Trilogy Remaster may not be a PS4 exclusive. That is complete crap right there to me. Now, I'm not gonna curse in this video, I'm not gonna say anything crazy, but I'm just so upset to see this word. Because it shouldn't be a time exclusive. It really shouldn't be. Now, I know Rise of Tomb Raider, I know that was released first on Xbox One and 360. But that was a time exclusive, because I wasn't okay. Now, of course, Lara Croft may start off as on all different platforms. She was released on PS1 and she was released on Sega Saturn. That's understandable. So she was never released on one console. But she was brought more on the PS1 because the Sega Saturn did not do very well. I'm just saying this for example. So that Rise of Tomb Raider was only a time exclusive. But also, what's the difference is between the Xbox version and the PS4? The PS4 has exclusive. So what the Xbox did not get was, in the PS4, when you beat the game, you unlock costumes. You unlock her classic looks. Like the skin changes to her pixel look. So I'm pretty sure in the Insane Trilogy might have that one. They didn't say nothing about it, but I'm just saying it. There could be an exclusive content in the trilogy. But for right now, what I just noticed right now, when I went on GameStop last night, I noticed that there was no bonus to when you pre-order it. I found that pretty odd. I mean, there should be a bonus to get something, because, it's Crash's 20th anniversary. He should get something from it, like an art book or something, or a poster. At least something. But again, back to this. Now here's what it's saying right now. I'm going to read the first one. If you're hoping to play the upcoming Crash Bandicoot Trilogy Remastered but don't own a PS4, you may not be completely out of luck. Today, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy only has been announced for PS4, where it launches on June 30th, which we already got that announcement already. The PlayStation in Ireland Twitter account recently responded to a tweet and stated it will be exclusive to PS4. The tweet captured an image on Exclusicve, something like that, since it has since been deleted with a new message correcting with what it originally claimed. To clarify our early post, it will be coming to PS4 and PS Pro first. The new tweet reads, it hasn't clarified that this may feature further. Further, but it sounds as if the Insane Trilogy is a time exclusive and as such could easily launch on other platforms. Now that, I don't like that. Because like I said, again, Crash is exclusive to PlayStation because he started off as a PlayStation character. Because think of it this way, how would you feel if Mario was never released only on Nintendo's console? Like, he could have been released on PS1, he could have been released on Sega Saturn. I mean, if that happened, then Mario would not be seen as a Nintendo exclusive character. Now, this is how I'm feeling about this character right now. Now, it says here, the Insane Trilogy is a remastered version of the first three Crash games: Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash Bandicoot 3 Warp. These games were developed by Naughty Dog, but it's Unicron. can't really pronounce his company name right, but no, I'll just write it right here, so that way you know what I'm coming to talk about. That is that's handling the remaster, which means it's being done by another developer. Crash really blah, blah, blah. With the PlayStation family of a system, the 3 games in this trilogy were published by Sony and only ever released on PS1, which is true. That's how it's been. Later games and spin-offs in the series were also released on non-Sony platforms once published rights shift to companies like Theater, Venom, something like that, Sierra, and Activision, which the ones that are holding the rights right now. And that's pretty much it. Now, my thoughts right now on this, personally, I'm not liking it. Not at all. Because like I said, he's more phased to PlayStation than Xbox and Nintendo consoles. Then again, now like I said, this article could be garbage. That tweet might be garbage. It all could be garbage. Like what the tweet is, like what it just said. There was a tweet saying that, let me find it for you right now. That the Crash Bandicoot has only been announced for the PS4. Hear that? Only. Now it's saying that tweet was deleted, saying that it's going to be released on PS4 and PS Pro. Now they changed it already, pushing to other platform consoles. Nuh-uh, not liking it. See, like I said, he's more phased to PlayStation than Xbox and Nintendo. Just because when he came to an end, when the PS1's life cycle, well, actually, it was before that, because Crash Bash was developed by another company, another developer, than Naughty Dogs, because Naughty Dogs was only assigned to only make 3, but they decided to make a 4th one. They didn't make the 5th one. That was developed by another developer, but it was still published by Sony. That's why it was still exclusive to PlayStation. So I might include that into this conversation, but no, I'm not gonna include it. Again, this could be garbage. It could be a joke. Hopefully, if there's gonna be another article saying that, oh, sorry, we made a mistake, it's gonna be only a PlayStation exclusive. It should be. That's why I was confused. When I look at the art box, I don't see only for PlayStation. They should snap that on that box cover, saying that's only on PlayStation. It should be. So like I said, guys, I don't believe it. It's probably all garbage. Alright, so guys, give me your personal thoughts. How you feel about this? Some of you may be happy that it's going to Xbox One or the Nintendo Switch, but honestly, to me, I don't want Crash to be on those consoles, even though it will help make the sales a little bit better. But still, I don't want it. I just want it to be only on PlayStation. So guys, this is Jonathan Nightmare, and I will see you all in the next video. Take it easy.